this evening between Florida and Cuba. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Soft liner towards first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back standing. So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Guidry has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and in steps Big Frank. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Young for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Lofton leads off second with nobody out. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's safe. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pham is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Minnie Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andrew Jones. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
Digging in now, Michael Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Lofton. And it's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Popped him up. Pham is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Julio Urias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Andrew Jones is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
35. Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Into the box, Harmon Killebrew. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fastball well outside. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Michael Young.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Young is retired, and there's one away. In now, Yasmani Grandal. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Ron Guidry. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now batting, number 9.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. Runner breaks for third. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw not going to get him, and doggone if Lofton's not a master of that. The bunt single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Bo Bichette will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1 pitch. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cody Hoyer answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Nope.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Number 3.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Harmon Killebrew is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And now everybody's running. Pitch is a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home or what, but it's an... Andrew Miller, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Kenny Lofton. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt. Bases are empty, one man out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone. Keep
a swing and a miss. That retires. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Andrew Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Correa breaking for second. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time as Grandal gets his man. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2. Count full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Michael Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ryan Stanek takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Bob the throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set, the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Todd Helton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Todd Helton. Now pitching, number 45.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hanley Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The pitcher, Hanley Ramirez.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt.
The left fielder, number 23.
Settling in now, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
For the Buccaneers, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Brandon Kinsler takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Lofton is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Goose Gossage is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. No balls and a strike to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gossage, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slurve.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So digging in now, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Jose Alvarado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And now the runner's trying for third. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Ryan Sandberg will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ryan Sandberg.
A ball and no strikes. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. And he'll be called out at second in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Florida came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jake McGee earns the victory.